Okay, as I'm approaching Forest Preserve Drive, I'm on Forest Preserve Drive right now, going westbound. I'm going to be making a left turn at Oriole Street. No traffic coming up, so I'll make a turn. Oh, what I see here is a cement street. That's unusual for the ward. This is a cement street. This will last a long time. As I'm going down the street, it's a pretty wide street. I'm going to pull over. Looks like this is a pretty main street here. You got new curbs. You got a new stainless steel pole here with the light hanging over. Very nice homes on this side of the street. You see a lot of handicapped on the right-hand side. There's 3 handicaps on the right side. Going down the street here. Oh, what I noticed, the Commonwealth Edison vault. Now that vault is oil cooled. Now you got to be very careful with that oil cooled thing, because that electrical vault could explode if it gets too hot down below. I mean, you probably have a pump and a generator down there pumping all the water out into a different outlet pipe. Let me pull over and let all this traffic go by here. As I'm approaching, I see a lot of trees here. A lot of trees blocking it. Well, this light is fairly open, but I'm just south of the light here at 3620 North Oriole. You see a lot of trees overhanging here in these trim. You got a house here with no address that needs their front lawn needs work. Right now I'm at the intersection of Addison and Oriole, going southbound. As I'm looking around, you have a gas station over here. You have a play school here in the corner. Looks like a daycare center. And it seems like there's a lot of traffic going eastbound here in the street. What you have on the next block over is another empty, what do you want to call it, the parking lot? Because I see there's trucks parked in there from before. But we'll talk about that when we get to it. There seems to be a long, like these are all the old-fashioned light poles. This needs to be, if there's a lot of traffic on the street, there needs to be some overhanging lights. And I'm going down the street here. You see a lot of, still the same thing with the wires. You got a lot of handicapped poles here. And here's one thing that's bad. Here's the fire hydrant being covered up by landscaping. Here at 3528 North Oriole. As I'm going down the street, it's a pretty wide street. Again, with the poles and the wires hanging down. As I'm going down the street, you got a van parked here with business plates. Like I say, I don't know if he lives here, if he's doing work down here. 3505 Orleander. I'm sorry, not Orleander, Oriole. As I'm going down Oriole, I see this street has not been taken care of. You got a lot of potholes here. You got the curb lane, there's a lot of potholes. You can tell I'm going down the street and everything. As you can tell, there are water bottles bouncing around up there. Very bad street here. You got a split of the asphalt in here. You got landscaping in the parkway at 3437. You got more potholes here. And that's huge. Like I said, I got big tires on my truck here that would take a pothole normal. But if you take this with your own personal vehicle, you would probably be shooken up in the car. Okay, and going out the street here, you got a church here, Oriole Christian Assembly Church, at the corner of Roscoe and Oriole. I'm going southbound here. I notice there's children playing out here. Going down the street here, you have the old pole, street light pole here that's overhanging and rusting out. Here you got another tree blocking the street light again. I mean, it's right up on to the light. I mean, that's a waste of a street light out here. Let me pull over here and let all these cars pass me by. You got the postal service out here delivering mail. What you have here is a nice, different looking homes. As I'm approaching School Street, I see no stop sign going east and west. See a stop sign going south. I'm going to show you some people just throwing out construction material. I'm going to be showing that in just a minute when I go on the next street. As I'm looking down the street, you got a lot of overhanging branches that need to be trimmed. They look like they're dying. The branches are dying above. There was tree trimming done over here at 3238 Oriole, and they may have forgotten about this street a while back. And what you have here is some kind of electric meter here. If I was the alderman, I would find out what this is doing on the parkway. There's a meter here, and it looks like it's an AT&T box. This AT&T box should be buried underground. It says there's an underground cable here, but it should be buried underground, not up on top there with a meter. Right as I'm approaching Belmont, this is the city limits, by the way, just north of Belmont. I'll meet you on the next